Hi, and welcome to Maptive. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to work with your data. We're going to start off with how to import your data. You can do this from any screen, actually. This button will follow you around. So if you're in a map already and you want to create a new map from there, you can do that. Click this, then name that map. You can add a description as well. Hit continue. You can select a file. This would be Excel, either XLS or XLSX. You can copy and paste your data in. You can start blank. This would be a blank map. This is if you don't have too many locations or you just want to see a completely blank map for yourself. Or you can use Google Sheets. I'm going to add the file. I'm going to choose my demo data and we're going to hit open. Easy as that. Now to edit data, you can do that in multiple places. You can click on an individual location where you want to edit, and then you can simply go to settings and customization, click edit data, and you will get a drop-down menu showing every column header in your data, and then you can edit anything you'd like on a single location. Or you can do this as well from the Data tab. Find the one that you want to edit, go to it, and then you can click on it and simply type in new information. To add a new row of data, you can also do this from either place. We'll start with the Data tab. Add a new row, click here, and then you'll get that drop down showing every column header in your data. Yours, of course, will be different. You can enter all of the information. If you just have one, just click Map Now. But if you've got multiple and you want to fill them in one after the other, click Add Another Location. And that will clear the form, but it will remember it and it will drop a marker on the map. From the map itself, you can do the same. Simply here, add a map marker. You can input address information or place the marker. That'll be a little bit different, but inputting, you'll get that drop down again, and that adds a line of data to your Data tab as well. For deleting a line of data or deleting a location, you can click on the location itself and simply click Delete Marker. That will delete the marker and the line of data associated with it on the Data tab. From the Data tab, you can delete a line of data simply by checking the box, and then you'll see the delete rows will turn red to give you the option to delete that line. You can add an image to a location, click on that location, then click on the gears for settings and customization. Upload images. You'll see a list of your images, or you can upload one that has not been loaded previously, and simply choose that image. Once you've chosen it, all you have to do is close the information, and now we see that this image, I have the street view and I have my dog. You can export your data from multiple places. You can export right from the map. Simply click the Export Data button here. You can export the entire data set. If you're filtering the map showing just a portion of your locations, you can export the filtered data or export data visible on the map. So that means if you're zoomed really close in, only looking at southern Florida, just seeing one marker or two markers, that's all you'll get. You can export as a file simply, or copy data to the clipboard, and then you can export now. From the Data tab, you can export from this button. This would be entire data set or filtered data, and you can filter in on this page using the filter up here. Lastly, there is a matchup, and for some of you, this is not even going to show, but if you ever needed to adjust something like the name when you see what you see when you hover, you can come here. In the first section where it says matchup location related data, you're only going to match here, and you likely won't have to change this at all, address to address if you have an address column, city to city, state to state, zip code to zip code. We don't want to match a bunch of data that doesn't make any sense here. Don't match phone numbers or emails or anything like this. This is strictly how you would find the address on a map to drive there. Basically, whatever address information you have that is for physical address, that's what gets matched here. In the second section, you can adjust what name. It's going to choose if you have something called name, but this gives you a pull down showing you every column header in your data. So if I didn't want it by name and I wanted it by my salesperson or my category, I can have it show that way, and that's going to show when I hover or at the top of the marker when I click on it. Website will automatically match to website. If it's not matched, it will still hyperlink. Email will hyperlink. There is a way to add a single image via a URL. If you have questions about this, please reach out to support and we'll be happy to explain all of that to you. And phone number will hyperlink if it's matched. And that's everything you need to know about the matchup. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Thanks for watching. Bye.